Namaskaram.
Namaste, Namaste, Ravindra Bharti ji, Namaste, Sharmila.
Namaste.
Namaskaram.
How are you? How are you?
We're doing well.
Good.
Happy Diwali to you all.
Happy Diwali to you all too. I'll make a small introduction. Sharmila, Ravindra Bharati from the US. Number Neyveli Narayan, our Parampara.
Disciple, yeah. Okay.
Namaskaram, namaskaram.
Namaskar.
Sharmila Sivakumar, Kerala. The Sriram, அவருடைய sister, the famous Sriram உடைய sister.
Okay. Oh, Palghat Srirama.
Yes.
ஆமா.
Okay, okay.
அவரோட வைஃபோட சிஸ்டர்னு.
Oh, அப்படியா? Okay, okay.
ஆமா.
Very musical family.
ஆமா.
எல்லாருமே including பரத் வரைக்கும் வந்து they are so
ஆமா.
much so multi talented.
Yes. Yes. So lovely to have you. We'll start in 2 minutes. Ravindra, உங்களோட audio test பண்ணிடலாமா?
Sure, sure. Yeah. Now I'll go to the stage. நீங்க சொல்லுங்க எப்படி இருக்கு பாருங்க.
Yes, please. Ramya, are you there? Is Ramya there? If Ramya is there, we can go ahead with the audio test.
So we can hear.
So good to see you, Sharmila. நம்ம வந்து மெசஞ்சர்ல தான் பேசி பழக்கம். So nice to connect with you.
I'm also happy. இப்பதான் நேரம் பாக்குறோம் இப்படி லைவா.
Yes, yes. Yes, Ravindra ji, we can try out an audio test. Super. Santosh ordu paathalam. Oh, okay. Fine, Santosh, fine.
Namaskaram, everybody.
Perfect. Yes.
எப்படி இருக்கு பாருங்க. If it is not too loud.
சேர்ந்து ஆமா.
Namaskaram, everybody.
Doing an audio test, please hold on. Hey, Ramya.
Namaste, Akka. Wish you all a very happy Diwali. My namaskaram.
Deepavali. I'll just introduce you to the main artists of the day, Sri Ravindra Bharati and Santosh Ravindra Bharati from Bay Area. Ramya is the organizer, the founder of Yada USA. And Ramya, this is...
Welcome.
Yes, Ramya, this is Sharmila Shivakumar, Srimati Sharmila Shivakumar, my very good friend and a very, very veteran musician from Kerala. Yeah, Ramya, Sharmila, this is Ramya. She's the Yada co-founder, the founder of Yada. Yeah.
Okay, namaskaram, Ramya.
Welcome, Akka.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, I was just doing their audio test, Ramya, so we can get started in about 2-3 minutes.
Sure.
Once people, I think today will take a bit 5 minutes to trickle in the Deepavali celebrations continuing everywhere, you know. சில பேருக்கு காத்தாலே நேத்திக்கு ராத்திரி முடிஞ்சு இன்னைக்கு கொஞ்சம்
Deepavali is all a week-long celebration. So.
Yes, it's a week long. So our people are still coming in. So we'll take about 2 minutes.
Sure.
You could just play some nice music or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was the music audible, Akka? I was playing a flute music.
Illa varla Ramya.
Varlaya, okay.
Are you also doing a live on Facebook somewhere or on the AAK?
Yes, we go live on Facebook.
Okay.
We go live on Facebook, yeah. Because many times some people are not able to log into the Zoom, so we do go live on Facebook. From Yada Oda page, people have to look in for page of Yada.
Okay.
Yada Youth
Or
Association.
Amba Anandeshwari Kalalaya.
Or Amba Anandeshwari Kalalaya, Arizona.
I think I was talking to Shaila. I think that's when she mentioned about you, Ramya.
Ramya,
Yes,
hello.
Akka.
Ravindraji is talking to you.
Oh.
I'll just take 2 minutes.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah. Namaste.
So actually, I think you are based in Arizona, right? I think Shaila was talking. I was talking to Shaila a couple of days back, and she mentioned about you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Shaila Ganeshan very well. Yeah. Nice meeting you, Santoshji.
Same here, same here.
असतो ज्योतिर्गमय तमसो मा अमृतम् दारिद्र्यपवादिनी अनुदिनवू दारिद्र्यपवादिनी ಎಡವಿ ಬೀಳದಂತೆ ನೀನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಗೂ ಬೆಳಕ ಚೆಲ್ಲು ದಾರಿ ದೀಪವಾಗಿ ನೀನು ಅನುದಿನವೂ ಎಡವಿ ಬೀಳದಂತೆ ನೀನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಗೂ ಬೆಳಕ ಚೆಲ್ಲು ಹೊತ್ತು ಗೊತ್ತು ಎಣಿಸದಿರು ಹೊತ್ತು ಗೊತ್ತು ಎಣಿಸದಿರು ಸದಾ ನೀನು ಉರಿಯುತ್ತಿರು ಉರಿದುರಿದು ಕ್ಷೀಣಿಸಿಯು ಬಾಳ ಹೊನಲನು ತೋರುತ್ತಿರು ಉರಿದುರಿದು ಕ್ಷೀಣಿಸಿಯು ಬಾಳ ಹೊನಲನು ತೋರುತ್ತಿರು ದಾರಿ ದೀಪವಾಗಿ ನೀನು ಅನುದಿನವೂ ಉರಿಯುತ್ತಿರು ನಿಶೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಸನವ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಧೈರ್ಯದಿಂದಲೇ ಬೆಳಗುತ್ತಿರು ಭೇದ ಭಾವಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ತೋರೆದು ಬೆಳಗುತ್ತಿರು ಭೇದ ಭಾವಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ತೋರೆದು ಶ್ರೀಯ ಬೆಳಕ ಬೆಳಗುತ್ತಿರು ದಾರಿ ದೀಪವಾಗಿ ನೀನು ದಾರಿ ದೀಪವಾಗಿ ನೀನು ಅನುದಿನವೂ ಬೆಳಗುತ್ತಿರು दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दन दीपं हरतु मे पापम् दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते शुभं करोति कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदं शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते
Thank you so much, Akka, for the beautiful invoking of the light within with the Slokam Avana Geetam on Deepo Jyoti. I would like to wish everybody a very happy Deepavali on behalf of Amba Anandeshwari Kalalaya. We are very proud to host the 24th edition celebrating Deepavali Sambhrama, illuminating, inundating illusions. We have a very interesting lineup today, week after week. Veda Parayanam by Chiranjeevi Rohan Musti, Chiranjeevi Rahul Musti, and Chiranjeevi Rishi Musti, disciples of Guru Vishwanath Hegde Garu. We have the Ahvana Avahana Geetam by Srimati Gayatri from Chennai. I would like to request all the artists to kindly come on the video as we are announcing the artist names. Hearty welcome, Gayatri. We have the Vadya Seva by Vidwan Shri Ravindra Bharati Sridharan, Chiranjeevi Santosh Ravindra Bharati from Bay Area, USA. Hearty welcome. disciples of Guru Vidwan Neyveli Narayananji. We have Bhagavad Gita chanting by Chiranjeevi Srinivasan from Chennai. We have Gayana Seva by Vidushi Srimati Sharmila Shivakumar from Kerala. Hearty welcome, Sharmila ji, and hearty welcome, Srinivasan. If you could please, thank you so much.
Can we spotlight the artists, please, even as we introduce them?
Yeah, sure.
Is my doing the spotlight? Srimati Sharmila Shivakumar.
Srimati Sharmila Shivakumar ji, and we have
yes.
Vidwan Shri Ravindra Bharati Sridharanji and Chiranjeevi Santosh Ravindra Bharati ji from Bay Area. And we have Srinivasan and Gayatri ji from Chennai. And Gayana Seva by Vidushi Srimati Sharmila Shivakumar ji from Kerala. Yes.
And then we will have a Deepa Jyoti Natanam by all members, family members of Amba Anandeshwari Kalalaya.
Yeah, I don't see Sharmila.
She's there on the spotlight. You've pinned her. Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, yeah, I can see now.
Maybe we can have Mai to do the spotlighting, so that will be easier.
Yeah, I think we have told all the lineup, and we'll be concluding with the Deepa Jyoti Natanam by all the Amba Anandeshwari Kalalaya family worldwide, followed by the Purna Mantra.
Yes. Namaskaram. Very warm welcome to everyone with us across this beautiful world, celebrating Deepavali today, the festival of lights, illuminating, inundating illusions, Maya, Sri Lakshmi, Devi, as Maya, is herself Maya and beyond Maya. Vasudeva is also himself the Maya and beyond Maya. What we see, what we do, what we hear, what we feel, what we experience is Maya and beyond Maya. That beyond Maya is what we want to explore and experience. All the negative thoughts that arise from within, doubt, fear, not possible, that phrase is the biggest negative that anybody can have from within. Oh, I want to do this, but is it going to be possible? Would that be possible? Let me try. This whole approach negates the intent or the purpose of possibility. I want to do it, I will do it, I shall do it. பண்ணணும்னு ஆசை, ஆனா பார்க்கலாம் எப்படி முடியறதோ, பார்க்கட்டும் எப்படி போறதுன்னு பார்க்கறேன் அப்படின்னாக்க, you're doubting everybody's intent. You're doubting the intent of the cosmos. You're doubting your own intent. You're doubting the whole basis of existence. Removing and rising above such thoughts, these become a cloud of darkness. These thoughts become they just cloud us from within. A layer of darkness, and that darkness is Maya. When you cannot look beyond, when you want to say, I want to do it, but then when you look at the light also there within, that is God awakening the energy of the divine. Let us all invoke and invite the energy from within of the divine. Let us all experience Advaita and align to be with that awakening energy in the space of Advaita. Let us be awakened. Jyotirgamaya. All of us become the Jyoti and we all follow the light which the divine energy is going to show from today till yesterday. Whatever there was, let it be. It's okay. We all learn from mistakes. But from today, let us invoke, brighten up, and light up ourselves and kindle that light within and get led on. That is why Dari Deepavali Neenu Anudinavu Uriyutiru. Be that guiding light within me, Paramatma, Parashakti, to lead me through the path. Uriduridu ಕ್ಷೀಣಿಸಿಯು ಬಾಳ ಹೊನಲನು ತೋರುತ್ತಿರು. Uridu, the light, வழக்கு எரிஞ்சிட்டே இருக்கு. Even as it is lit, it feels like it's going to end, but it does not end. That is hope. That is ray. Lead kindly light. Yes, Meenakshi Akka. Uriduridu ಕ್ಷೀಣಿಸಿಯು, although it tires, it does not allow us to tire. That is light. Bala honalanu torutiru. Continue to show me the expanse, the possibility of life. With that, we will commence our Anandotsav. Let us all light up ourselves from within and throw light outside us. Be in Maya, beyond Maya. I will now invite Shri Rohan Mushti, Rahul Mushti, and Rishi Mushti to do the Veda Parayana.
It is on the day of Diwali today, Lord Rama returned back to his homeland Ayodhya along with his wife Sita and brother Lakshmana after spending 14 years of his life in exile. His homeland Ayodhya and the villagers welcomed him with full celebration and they lit up diyas and other decorations. But before that, on the fierce battle between Rama and Ravana, before the fateful day, Sri Ram had spent sleepless nights and restless days as he was relentlessly searching for his beloved wife Sita, who was abducted by Ravana. Therefore, a need arose to calm him and provide him with the much needed mental and physical strength to face the enemy on the battlefield. The Aditya Hridayam Stotram, dedicated to Surya Dev, is one of the most powerful hymns that humanity can put into use in times of need. These sacred verses find a mention in the Yuddha Kanda of sage Valmiki Ramayana, and the stotram was recited by sage Agastya through to Sri Rama just before the war against Ravana. We would be chanting the Aditya Hridayam Stotram on this day of Diwali. अस्य श्री आदित्य हृदय स्तोत्र महामन्त्रस्य अगस्त्य ऋषिः अनुष्टुप्छन्तः आदित्य हृदयो ब्रह्मा देवता रश्मिमदे बीजं सूर्याय शक्तिः नमः कीलकं सर्वसिद्ध्यर्थे जपे विनियोगः ततो युद्धः परिश्रान्तं समरे चिन्तया स्थितं रावणं च अक्रतो दृष्ट्वा युद्धाय समुपस्थितं दैवदैत्यसमागम्य द्रष्टुम् अभ्यागतोरणम् उपागम्य ब्रवीद्रामम् अगस्त्यो भगवान् ऋषिः राम राम महाभागो शृणु गुह्यं सनातनम् येन सर्वानरीन् समरे विजयिष्यसि आदित्य हृदयं पुण्यं सर्वशत्रुविनाशनम् जयावहं जपे नित्यम् अक्षय्यं परमं शिवम् सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्यम् सर्वपापप्रणाशनम् सिन्ताशोकप्रशमनम् आयुर्वर्धनम् उत्तमम् रश्मिमन्दं समुद्यन्तम् देवासुरनमस्कृतम् पूजयस्व विवस्वन्तम् भास्करम् भुवनेश्वरम् सर्वदेवात्मगद्येश तेजस्वी रश्मिभावना येष देवासुरकलान् लोकान् पादिकबस्तिभिः येष ब्रह्माश्च विष्णुश्च शिवस्कन्दप्रजापतिः महेन्द्रतनदकाल सोमयपाम्पतिः पितरवसवसाद्या यस्मिनौ मरुदमनुः वायुवह्निः प्रजाप्राण ऋतुकर्ता प्रभाकर आदित्य सविता सूर्य खगपूषा कभस्तिमान् सुवर्णचतुर्षभानु हिरण्यरेतातिवाकर हरितश्वसहस्रार्ची सप्तशक्तिमरीचिमान् तिमिरोन्मदनशम्भु द्वष्टामार्ताण्ड अंशुमान् हिरण्यगर्भशिशिर तपनभास्कर रविः अग्निगर्भ अधिदेवपुत्र शङ्खशिशिरनासन व्योमनाद तमोभेद ऋक्यजुस्सामभारक कनवृष्ट्यपामित्रम् विन्ध्यवीतिप्लवङ्गम आतपी मण्डली मृत्यु पिङ्गळ सर्वदापनः कविर्विश्वं महातेजा रक्त सर्वभवोद्भवः नक्षत्रग्रहताराणाम् अधिपवित्वभावनः तेजसाम् अपि तेजस्वी द्वादशात्मन्नमोऽस्तु ते नमः पूर्वाय किरये पश्चिमाय अत्रये नमः ज्योतिर्गणानां पतये दिनाधिपतये नमः जयाय जयभद्राय हर्यश्वाय नमो नमः नमो नमः सहस्रांशो आदित्याय नमो नमः नमः उग्राय वीराय सारंगाय नमो नमः नमः पद्मप्रबोधाय मार्ताण्डाय नमो नमः ब्रह्मेशानाच्युतेशाय सूर्याय आदित्यवर्चसे भास्वते सर्वभाक्षाय रौद्राय वपुषे नमः तमोज्ञाय हिमज्ञाय शत्रुघ्नाय अमितात्मने कृतघ्नज्ञाय देवाय ज्योतिषां पतये नमः तप्तसामिकराभाय वह्नये विश्वकर्मणे नमः तमोगिनिघ्नाय ऋषये लोकसाक्षिणे नाशति येष वैभूतं तदेव सुरुचति प्रभुः पायति येष तपति येष वर्षति येष कभस्तिभिः येष सुप्तेषु जागर्ति भूतेषु परिनिष्ठितः येष सैव अग्निहोत्रं च फलं शैव अग्निहोत्रिणां वेदाश्च क्रतवशैव क्रतूनां फलमेव च यानि कृत्यानि लोकेषु सर्व एष रविप्रभुः येनम् आपत्सु पुत्रेषु कान्तारेषु पयेषु च कीर्तयन् पुरुषः कच्चित् नावसीदति राघव पूजयस्व येनम् एकाग्र देवदेवं जगत्पतिम् एतत् त्रिगुणितं जप्त्वा युद्धेषु विजयिष्यसि अस्मिन् क्षणे महाबाहो रावणं त्वं विदिष्यसि एवम् उक्त्वा तथा अगस्त्य जगामच्चयता कथम् एतत् श्रुत्वा महातेजा नष्टशोक अपवर्तता तारयामास सुप्रीतो राघव प्रयतात्मवान् आदित्यं प्रेक्ष्य जप्त्वानु परं हर्षम् अवाप्तवान् त्रियाचम्य शचि भूत्वा तनु आदाय वीर्यवान् रावणं प्रेक्ष्य हृष्टात्मा युद्धाय समुपागमत् सर्वयत्नेन महतावते तस्य त्रुतोऽभवत् अदरवि अवदन् निरीक्ष्य रामं मुदितमना परमं प्रकृष्यमान निचिचरपति संशयं विदित्वा सुरगणमध्य कनवचद्वरस्वेदिः इत्याख्ये श्रीमद् रामायणे वाल्मीकीये आदिकाव्ये युद्धकाण्डे आदित्य हृदयं नाम सप्तोत्तरशततमः सर्गः। जय सीताराम।
Amma, shall we move on to the Ahvana Geetam? Thank you so much, Rahul, Rishi, and Rohan. All three of you were as divine as you always are. Keep giving out this eternal light of hope and positivity that you radiate always. We will now move on to the Ahvana Avahana Geetam by Srimati Gayatri, all the way from Chennai. Please take over, Ma.
Unmute Gayatri, please.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, Akka.
Namaste to all. Krishna ni begane baro Krishna Krishna ni begane baro begane baro mukavanne toro begane baro mukavanne toro Krishna ni begane baro Krishna ni begane baro ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಬಾಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಗವನ್ನೇ ತೋರಿದ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಬಾಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಗವನ್ನೇ ತೋರಿದ ಜಗತ್ತೋ ತಾರಕ ನಮ್ಮ ಜಗತ್ತು ತಾರಕ ನಮ್ಮ ಉಡುಪಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಜಗತ್ತು ತಾರಕ ನಮ್ಮ ಉಡುಪಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ನೀ ಬೇಗನೆ ಬಾರೋ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ನೀ ಬೇಗನೆ ಬಾರೋ ಬಾರೋ ಬಾರೋ
Somebody's mic is unmute. Don't know who. இனி ஒரு பாட்டு பாடலாமே. படக்குன்னு முடிச்சிட்டேலே. கிருஷ்ணாவை கூப்பிட்டுட்டேன். இன்னைக்கு கோவர்தன பூஜா. இன்னைக்கு நார்த்ல எல்லாம் they celebrate it as Govardhana Puja. So please go ahead.
Swagadam Krishna Charanagadam Krishna Swagadam Krishna Charanagadam Krishna Iga Swagadam Krishna Charanagadam Krishna Iga Swagadam Krishna Charanagadam Krishna Madhurapuri Sadana Madhurapuri Sadana Mriduvadana Madhusudana Madhurapuri Sadana Mriduvadana Madhusudana Iga Swagadam Krishna Charanagadam Krishna Madhurapuri Sadana Mriduvadana Madhusudana Ika Swagadam Krishna Charanagadam Krishna Krishna Gogadata Sulabha Supushpa Kanda Kalaba Gogadata Sulabha Supushpa Kanda Kalaba Gogadata Sulabha Supushpa Kanda Kalaba Kasuri Tilaga Mahima Mama Kantananda Krishna Charanagatam Krishna Madhura Puri Sadana Mriduvadana Madhusudana Ika Swagatam Krishna Charanagatam Krishna Krishna मुष्टिकाशूरशानूरमल्ल मल्ल विचारत मधुसूदना मुष्टिकाशूरचानूरमल्ल मल्ल विचारत कुवलया पीठमर्दन कालिंग नर्दन गोकुल रक्षण सकल सुरक्षण देव मुष्टिकाशूरचानूरमल्ल मल्ल विचारत कुवलया पीठमर्दन कालिंग नर्दन गोकुल रक्षण सकल सुरक्षण देव शिष्ट जनपाल संकल्प कल्प कल्प शतकोटि असमबर भव वीर मुनि जन विहार मदन सुकुमार दैत्य संहार देव धीर मुनि जन विहार मदन सुकुमार दैत्य संहार देव मधुर मधुर यति सागस सागस व्रजयवतिगण मानस पूजित मधुर मधुर यति सागस सागस व्रजयवतिगण मानस पूजित पगरि पगरि सदसा सरि ग पद सद पगरि पगरि सदसा सरि ग पद सद पगरि पगरि सदसा तति तगजन तुम ति तगजन तुम ति तगजन तुम सद पगरि पगरि सदसा तति तगजन तुम ति तगजन तुम ति तगजन तुम तगदरि को तन कीट तगदी तगदरि को तन कीट तगदी तगदरि को तन कीट तग स्वागतम कृष्ण चरणागतम कृष्ण मधुरापुरी सदना मृदुवदना मधुसूदनायिक स्वागतम कृष्ण चरणागतम कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण
Sharanagatam Krishna. Aha. Unless you do the Sharanagati, the alignment to the cosmic divine, very beautifully rendered, Srimati Gayatri. She comes from the very, very rich lineage of one of the legendary gurus of Carnatic music world, Sri Shankara Shivam, Madurai Shankara Shivam. She comes from that lineage. She is the grand disciple of Sri Shankara Shivam. Her father, my dear brother, Sri Madurai J. Rajagopalan, a direct disciple of Sri Shankara Shivam, the parampara who popularized and who gave many compositions of Uthukadu Venkata Subbayar as authentically to the world as possible. What a beautiful divine vision Mahakavi Uthukadu Venkata Subbayar should have had, with the vision of Krishna coming and dancing in this manner. அது அவ்வளோ அழகா அந்த ஜதி எல்லாம் போட்டு அதை அவ்வளோ அழகா அவர் அதை பாடினதை அந்த பரம்பரையில வந்த நீங்க ரொம்ப அழகா. தேங்க்யூ for bringing this very beautiful Kriti, a very, very dear composition to me as well. And it gives a lot of good memories and lot of positivity. அந்த மாதிரி கிருஷ்ணர் வந்து ஆடிட்டார், அவ்வளவுதான். ஸோ இதுக்கு மேல everybody should just light up their lives, and just as how Sri Krishna and Satyabhama, an incarnation of Bhumi Devi, how they lived as the role model parents. Whatever good the child does, the parents are the first one to say, very good, do better, and become best. But when the child falters and is going in the wrong path, it is also the parents who will first say, hello, please watch out. I think you are taking the wrong route. Come back into the right route. Solli paakalam, advice panni paakalam. Well, when things are not taken note of, then the parents can also become really very, very firm and do what Sri Krishna and Satyabhama did to Narakasura. So much of cloud that he had formed in the world as darkness, tormenting people, being the arrogance personified, and rightfully the parents, Sri Krishna and Satyabhama, helped him to understand the right and put an end to his evil. So we all light the lamp of light that Sri Krishna and Satyabhama lit within all of us. Very beautiful composition, very beautifully rendered, Srimati Gayatri. Thank you so much. And thank you for being so sportive, Namo. In Anandotsav, we have this habit of not letting go of artists. If we want more, we always ask. And thank you for giving us that. And Diwali is all about celebrating and being in that, oh, I want more mode. So thank you so much, Ma. Thank you. We can now invite Shri Ravindra Bharati Sridharan and Chiranjeevi Santosh Ravindra Bharati, all the way from Bay Area. Father and son, father showing the beautiful path as Sri Krishna himself to his beautiful son in the marga of bhakti through Laya. There are so many attributes to Diwali, so many reasons to celebrate Deepavali with all the concepts. Everything is so beautifully celebration. Abdinale layam da. Layam illama no celebration. So I invite Shri Ravindra Bharati and Santosh Ravindra Bharati, and I hand over to them. Thank you so much for graciously accepting to be part of Anandotsav and honoring all of us in Anandotsav.
Our pleasure, and thank you, Ranjini ji, for inviting us. Thanks to Anandotsav as well as Yadar for inviting us, for doing I would call this as more as a Laya Seva or Vadya Seva as you rightly called. Can you hear me well?
Yes, konjam volume. I think, yes, when you talk, I think konjam volume. For me, I don't know. I think it's fine for the others. I don't know.
Sure. Mic I'll be anyway playing. So
correct.
So, thank you very much for having us. And once again, happy Diwali to you all. And Rumba Nalla Narandade, the previous one, starting with Aditya Hridayam, one of my favorites. And, so nice to see the songs rendered. And Rumba Nalla, the great grand start for India's morning. I think it's a very wonderful start. And English on a Deepavali day. Very nice thing. So thank you so much. So இன்னைக்கு since Diwali represents variety of definition for various people, like it could be Narka Chaturdashi or Bali Padimi, or it could be various other things. மிஷ்ரமா இருக்கிறதுனால இன்னைக்கு நாங்க வந்து we are going to do a live vinyasam, a short live vinyasam in Mishra Chapu. So what Santosh and I, with the blessings of our Guru Sri Neyveli Narayan sir, so we will be very happy to present the short live vinyasam. And little about me, I've been here in the Bay Area, teaching in the Bay Area for the past 20-21 years. I have my own percussion school, Anandotsav Academy of Fine Arts, and it's a great art to be associated with, and more meditative in nature. So it's more inward journey than anything else. So when you started off, Ranjini ji, talking about the Advaita and the things, it was so true, so much aligned with what the purpose of this great artist. I mean, today the concept of Kacheri came only like 80, 90 years back. And before that, it was all more inward journey. None of the composers composed these great kritis to be sung in a public forum. It was their expression of outburst of their devotion or experience.
Thank you so much for bringing this point so openly, Ravindraji. This is what the world should know. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much for speaking about this so openly.
இது வந்து இதுதான் சத்தியம். ஏன்னா நான்லாம் மிருதங்கம் வாசிக்கிச்ச வந்து அந்த கிருதியோட there are 4 levels of accompaniment when you look at it from accompaniment perspective. When you start teaching kids accompaniment, they are only looking at the talam to accompany. So the level of accompaniment is I should not make mistake on the talam. The next level of accompaniment will be more trying to accompany the song where there's variations in the song. இப்போ முஷ்டிகாச்சுரா அதில் பாடிச்சு வந்து அந்த இடத்துல வந்து ஜதிகள் வரைச்சு அந்த அது அலைன் பண்ணி வாசிக்கிறதுன்றது செகண்ட் லெவல். தேர்ட் லெவல் யூ அக்கம்பனிங் த மியூசிஷியன். ஸோ ஒரு பாடம் ஒரே ஒரு நனுபாலிம்பா படிச்சா ஒரு லீனேஜ்ல ஒரு மாதிரி பாடுவா, இன்னொரு லீனேஜ் ஒரு மாதிரி பாடுவா. ஸோ யூ அக்கம்பனிங் டு த லீனேஜ் ஆர் த மியூசிஷியன். Fourth and the most highest form of accompaniment is thinking about the mood of the composer when you accompany. So there might be places where you will not even accompany, you will just keep silence. And the silence will be a great ornamentation to the kriti or a homage to the composer. So that is the right way of the mental outlook for accompanists. I mean, Kacheri is just, now it has become more a mechanical aspect for many. But for me or, the people who I teach, for us, it's actually an inward journey. Incidentally, we just go and perform, but what we do in the home is what is more meditation, like how you sit in front of your puja room.
Absolutely.
So that's how our viewpoint is in this great art. I'm not talking about just Mridangam as our own community, as a culture,
correct,
as well as the music itself. So
music, நிருத்தியமுமே அப்படிதான். ஷோடசோபச்சாரத்துல ஒன்னாதான் நிருத்தியமுமே ஆரம்பிச்சது. அது வந்து இப்போ கச்சேரி தான் மெயின் அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி பண்ணி அதுதான்.
அது இது நான் வந்து கமெண்ட் பண்ண விரும்பல. ஏன்னா it becomes their livelihood after some time.
Correct. So it is there prevalent today, but well, the idea is not to change anybody or make someone go through something that we believe in. The idea is to just have our own path back into how we can align ourselves to the original purpose of why all these kalas, 64 கலைகளும் என்ன ஒரு, as you very rightly said, it's inward journey rather than
அந்த பாவத்தை தான் நாங்க இப்ப வாசிக்க போறோம் எங்க சைடுல இருந்து சின்ன லய சேவா.
Beautiful.
This is where Deepavali is all about.
Yes. I would like to mention here make a small point that this is what the very purpose and also the why we have started doing Devanrityam, and we have moved away from the so-called classical dance forms, and we have gone into practicing and bringing Devanrityam, a divine art form. We must work together once, whenever God gives us that opportunity. Soon, of course, Anandotsav pointe irukku nammo, we can also do a collaboration on that. I'm just taking the liberty to request you on that.
Kandipa.
Ravindra ji, Zoom mutes when the clap happens. Zoom mutes. So, if possible, talam clap panama potanaka, the mridangam audio will come smoother.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
பா அப்படியே ஒரு லய மழை.
சந்தோஷமா கேக்குதா நான் பேசுறது?
Yes, whenever
Yeah.
the class was happening, there was a little bit of a snag. Otherwise, it was fine. We would, however, request an encore of the final Tirmanam. டக்குன்னு முடிஞ்சு போயிட்ட மாதிரி இருக்கு, மழை போன பெஞ்சு நின்னுடுத்தோம். Shall we request you to enable one special setting that Ramya will explain to you, and once you enable that setting, can we have an encore of the Tirmanam, please, if possible, for you? Ramya,
sure.
would you take over?
Yeah.
ஒரே ஒரு
Sure.
ஒண்ணுக்குள்ள சொல்லிடுறேன்.
Oh, கண்டிப்பா.
சரியா? அப்போ வந்து
இல்ல அது no, what happens is you'll have to enable this particular setting and probably have the toppi mic off. So Ramya, can you guide them through, please?
Yeah, actually, Santoshi, நீங்க வந்து அந்த turn on original sound அப்படின்னு ஒரு ஆப்ஷன் இப்போ ஒண்ணு இருக்கு Zoomல.
You'll have to enable the setting, Santosh.
Yeah, okay.
Ramya, can you explain to them, please?
Yeah.
Technically.
Meanwhile, can we move on to Gayana Seva?
By the time they do the setting and come?
we already turned it on.
Turned
You
on the
already-
original sound?
Ama, it's always be on.
Okay, and also the audio settingsல போயிட்டு suppress background noise is low, Santosh ji.
Yeah.
If you go to audio settings, there is a option called suppress background noise that if you make it low instead of auto.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. It should be good.
Yeah.
இப்போ வந்து what we'll do is
You'll say the Konakol and he'll play the.
நான் அது மட்டும் பண்ணிட்டு we will have to drop off we have people.
Yeah. Yes, please. Not to worry.
Because it's a special day and with my daughter.
Yes.
So,
Understand.
now I can say it in Konakol right now.
Yes, yes.
Taditagidinta jum, taditagidinta jum, taditagidinta jum, taditagidinta jum, tagidinta jum, tagidinta jum, tagidinta tum, tagidinta tum, dinta tum, dinta tum, tatum, tatum, tum, tum, takidam tarigidam, takidam tarigidam, takidam tarigidam, takidam tarigidam, takidam tarigidam, takidam tarigidam, takidam
Aha.
tarigidam, 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 tam.
Aha. Thank you, thank you. அது கொண்டு கோலம் வரணும்னு இருந்திருக்கு இன்னைக்கு.
பொண்ணுக்கோல் தான் ஆதாரம். அப்புறம் தான்
ஆதாரம். Thank you so much, Ravindra ji and Santosh. We look forward to நீங்க வந்து இது சொல்லிருக்கேன் அங்க விநியாசா.
கண்டிப்பா ஒரு நாள் பண்ணலாமா? We definitely will.
கண்டிப்பா. Whenever you are you can give us a day, we will love to have your explanation of all the details of that anga vinyasa.
தெரிஞ்சது கண்டிப்பா நான் I will share.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being part of Anandotsav.
On behalf of Santosh and myself, we would like to thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
For including us in this wonderful seva.
Thank you, sir.
It's a seva da, and thank you so much. Thank you so
much.
Thank you so much, Ravindra ji.
Thank you so much. Deepavali அன்னைக்கு ஒரு நல்ல விஷயம் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. எங்களுக்கு ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு பாக்கியம்.
Thank you. And Ramya will stay in connect also with you for our
definitely,
center.
Yeah, definitely, Ravindra ji and Santosh, we will be in touch with you for any collaborations with Devanrityam or Anandotsav in future.
Kandipa. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you.
Thank you.
Namaskaram to you all and great program. நல்ல விஷயம் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க in terms of COVID. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Namaskar.
Dhanvantri. The day before Naraka Chaturdashi is celebrated as Dhanteras. Teras is 13. The Trayodashi. Dhanteras. The Dhan is the part of Dhanvantri. Dhanvantri. The Samudra Manthana. Devargalum, Asurargalum, they churned the ocean. What is this Devas and Asuras, Aswaras and Swaras churning the ocean? It is our own thoughts. The good and the evil thoughts go through a churn, and what comes in all the churn, the more we introspect, the more we do an antardarshana and enable the antarlaya, lot of things come out. Good some, not so good some. All the not so good can be discarded, and all the good, like the muttu, mani, manikangal, saras, the tannilende, the ulla irukra and the churning lende saras, there is an eternal flow. They are the apsaras, the embodiment of the flow of good thoughts are the apsaras, personification. Apsaras ellam vandadum. So we can take all the good, and finally, just before the absolute Amrita Kalasha comes, the good thought, the good possibility, the divine energy of Lakshmi, the enabling of the intent, the enabling, the causing of that Lakshya, us becoming aware of our own Lakshya, the goal, Lakshmi, along with Chandra, the beautiful satellite for that Lakshya. ரெண்டு பேரும் சேர்ந்து வரா, சகோதர சகோதரியா. And then Dhanvantari comes with the Amrita Kalasha, the pot of Amrita. I would like to just share my understanding of Amrita, that which is Mrita, that which has an end is Mrita. That which does not have an end is Amrita. 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 The infinite possibilities, the infinite cosmos, the infinite energy, the continuation of the continuous, like the light and sound. And once we understand that possibility and life is infinite, we will go on moving with that rhythm of life. Dhanvantari, when the good possibility, the continuous possibility energy is awakened within, then we all are taking Amrita. Dhanvantari enables good health. Obviously, when there is good thoughts, there can be only good health. Shankha Chakram. Shankam Chakram Jalaukam Dadhada Amrita Ghatam Charudorbhischaturbihi Sukshma Swachhati Hridyam Shuka Sukshma Swachha Hridya Adi Amshuka. The sensitivities, the clean thoughts, when enabled within the Hridi, the mind. All this, when they become the Amshu, they start repeating the same like a shuka, like a parrot. Parivilasan Maulim Ambojanetram. We start revealing and unraveling like the lotus, our eyes, the Sahasradala, the Netra, the inner eye starts opening up to view all the possibilities. Saptadwaram thorkarduன்னு சொல்றோம் இல்லையா, அந்த சப்த சக்கரமும் clean ஆகி திறக்கிறது, சப்தத்வாரமும் திறக்கிறது, வைகுண்ட தர்சனம். காலாம்போதோஜ்வலாங்கம் Katitata vilasaccharupitambaradhyam. Kala becomes like the lotus, which just goes on blooming petal after petal to show it is continuous. Vande Dhanvantarim Tam Nikhila Gadavana Prauda Da Vagnililam. Praudhada Avagni Leelam. When you kindle the fire of possibilities, there is pride that can happen. The pride in the good sense that you can go on achieving. Achyutananta Govinda Vishnu Narayana Amrita. Saptadwaramu thorkardu. You are able to see that Vishnu, that he is there. Everything is preserved and being all around us. Rogan me nashaya seshan ashudhanvantare hare. When there is so much of goodness that we think good, we do good, we become good, there is the possibility of any roga, anything that is a roga, that is an impossibility that will even come near us. Dhanvantari is that energy. Dhana, he himself is wealth. What is wealth? Health is wealth. Arogyam dirghamayushyam balam tejo dhiyo Shriyam, Arogyam, health is wealth. Dirghamayu, beautiful, smooth flow of life. Extended. Balam, the courage, the Shakti, the enabling that we feel. This awakens and keeps the fire within us to go on seeking knowledge and achieving. Tejo, Dio, it keeps like a Tejo, Nanda Deepa, an eternal lamp. எப்பவும் எழுந்துட்டு இருக்கேன் Nanda Deepam. அது மாதிரி in the thoughts, good thoughts will remain within us as the Deepa, the light. And that is Shriyam, wealth. Swabhaktyebyah anugrihannam tam vande dhanvantarim harim. That's how first day of Diwali, Dhanavantari, enable first all the good positive thoughts. Let him come with the Amrita Kalasha and let us all have the Sevana of Amrita. Then the Chaturdashi, Naraka Chaturdashi, the darkness is removed, the evil is slain. Third day is Amavasya, Tejomaya, Karunalu ba belake, Musukidi mabbinali, Kai hididu nadesinnanu. Lead kindly light. That's the meaning of that beautiful song. We light up on the day of Deepavali. The following day, celebrated as Balipadhyami, Govardhana Puja in some places. Govardhana Girisham Smarami Anisham. What is Govardhana? It's that huge மலைய போல ஒரு மலைய வந்து சுண்டி வரல தூக்கிட்டாருன்னா அது என்னது? அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு பாசிபிலிட்டியை எனேபிள் பண்ண முடியும் அப்படிங்கிற கான்செப்ட். Govardhana Puja, worshipping nature, thanksgiving to the nature that has provided with everything, food, water, air. Also, the day the goodness was rewarded with moksha, Bali, Mahabali. The day after is to say thanks to that brother Vishnu who works and also takes care of the sister, the Sahodari. அப்படி தீபாவளியை செலிப்ரேட் பண்ணிட்டு next we will invite Srimati Sharmila Shivakumar all the way from Kerala, today being Balipadhyami. We have Srimati Sharmila from Kerala to give us Gayana Seva.
Namaskaram. I'm starting my Gayana Seva with the Dikshitar Kruti in Haimavati Raga. Hariyuvatim Haimavatim, Hariyuvatim Haimavatim, Hariyuvatim Haimavatim, Hariyuvatim Haimavatim, आराधयामि सततं हरियुवतीं हैमवतीम् आराधयामि सततं हरियुवतीं हैमवतीम् आराधयामि सततं हरियुवतीं हैमवतीम् आराधयामि सततम् अखिललोक जननी अखिललोक जननी नरहरि हृदय निवासिनी नरहरि हृदय निवासिनी नरहरि हृदय निवासिनी नरहरि हृदय निवासिनी नामरूप प्रकाशिनी नरहरि हृदय निवासिनी नामरूप प्रकाशिनी गुरुगुह मानस रंजनी गुरुगुह मानस रंजनी गुणी जननुदे निरंजनी गुरुगुह मानस रंजनी गुणी जननुदे निरंजनी हरियुवती हैमवतीम् आराधयामि सततम् अखिललोक जननी अखिललोक जननी
Sharmila, I am a huge fan of yours. You know that.
Thank you, ma. Next வந்து ஒரு ராமரோட composition in Tamil by Ambujam Krishna. அதுல வந்து ஒரு ராமாயணத்தோட சின்ன சின்ன மென்ஷன் வரும். லாஸ்ட் அந்த பட்டாபிராமன்ல முடிக்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு சின்ன காம்போசிஷன். கோலம் காணவாரி கோலம் காணவாரி திருக்கோலம் காணவாரி திருக்கோலம் காணவாரி திருக்கோலம் காணவாரி கோசலபாலன் கருணாலபாலன் மாலோலன் 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 திருக்கோலம் காணவாரி கோசலபாலன் கருணாலவாளன் மாலோலன் திரு கோலம் காண வாரி. ஞாலமுய்ய பானுகுலத்துதித்த ஞாலமுய்ய பானு குலத்துதித்த ஞாலமுய்ய பானு குலத்துதித்த நிலமகள் கரம் கொண்ட ரகுராமன். ஞாலமுய்ய பானு குலத்துதித்த நிலமகள் கரம் கொண்ட ரகுராமன் கல்யாண கோலம் காண வாரி. கோசலபாலன் கருணாலவாளன் மாலோலன் திரு கோலம் காண வாரி. தந்தை சொல் ஏற்று கானகம் ஏகி தண்டக முனிவர்கள் கபயம் இன்று. தந்தை சொல் ஏற்று கானகம் ஏகி தண்டக முனிவர்கள் கபயம் இன்று. தஞ்சமென்ற இருவர்க்கு அஞ்சேலருளி தஞ்சமென்ற இருவர்க்கு அஞ்சேலருளி தஞ்சமென்ற இருவர்க்கு அஞ்சேலருளி தரணியோர் மகிழ் உரத சமுகனை இருத்து. தஞ்சமென்ற இருவர்க்கு அஞ்சேலருளி தரணியோர் மகிழ் உரத சமுகனை இருத்து. அனுஜர் மூவர் குடை சூழ அனுஜர் மூவர் குடை சூழ ஆஞ்சநேயன் பதம் தாங்க. அனுஜர் மூவர் குடை சூழ ஆஞ்சநேயன் பதம் தாங்க. ஜனக சுதையுடன் கனக சிம்ஹாசனத்தமர் பட்டாபிராமன் திரு கோலம் காண வாரி. அனுஜர் மூவர் குடை சூழ ஆஞ்சநேயன் பதம் தாங்க. ஜனக சுதையுடன் கனக சிம்ஹாசனத்தம பட்டாபிராமன் திரு கோலம் காண வாரி. கோசலபாலன் கருணாலவாளன் மாலோலன் திரு கோலம் காண வாரி. திருக்கோலம் காண வாரி. கோலம் காண வாரி.
What a beautiful composition. Such a rare one, Sharmila, this one. ராமநாடகம் ஏன் பள்ளி கொண்டிர ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டான்ஸா அந்த பாட்டுல இந்த மாதிரிதான் ஃபுல்லா ராமாயணம் வந்துரும். அந்த மாதிரி வாட் அ பியூட்டிஃபுல் காம்போசிஷன்மா. அதுவும் நாட்டக்குறிஞ்சில இட் ஜஸ்ட் பிரிங்ஸ் ராமா இன் ஃப்ரண்ட் ஆஃப் அவர் ஐஸ். தேங்க்யூ. அடுத்தது போகலாம்.
ಗರುಡ ಗಮನ ಗರುಡ ಧ್ವಜ ನರಹರಿ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ ಓ ಗರುಡ ಗಮನ ಗರುಡ ಧ್ವಜ ನರಹರಿ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ ಓ ಗರುಡ ಗಮನ ಗರುಡ ಧ್ವಜ ನರಹರಿ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ ಓ ಕಮಲಾಪತಿ ಕಮಲನಾಭ ಕಮಲಜ ಜನ್ಮ ಕಾರಣಿಕ ಕಮಲಾಪತಿ ಕಮಲನಾಭ ಕಮಲಜ ಜನ್ಮ ಕಾರಣಿಕ ಕಮಲನಯನ ಕಮಲಾರ್ಥ ಕುಲ ಕಮಲನಯನ ಕಮಲಾರ್ಥ ಕುಲ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ ಹರಿ ನಮೋ 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 ಹರಿ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ ಗರುಡ ಗಮನ ಗರುಡ ಧ್ವಜ ನರಹರಿ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ ಜಲಧಿ ಬಂಧನ ಜಲಧಿ ಶಯನ ಜಲನಿಧಿ ಮಧ್ಯ ಜಂತು ಕಲ ಜಲಧಿ ಬಂಧನ ಜಲಧಿ ಶಯನ ಜಲನಿಧಿ ಮಧ್ಯ ಜಂತು ಕಲ ಜಲಧಿ ಜಾಮಾಧ ಜಲಧಿ ಗಂಭೀರ ಜಲಧಿ ಜಾಮಾಧ ಜಲಧಿ ಗಂಭೀರ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ ಹರಿ ನಮೋ 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 ಹರಿ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ ಓ ಗರುಡ ಗಮನ ಗರುಡ ಧ್ವಜ ನರಹರಿ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ ಘನ ದಿವ್ಯ ರೂಪ ಘನ ಮಹಿಮಾಂಗ ಘನ 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 ಕಾಯವರ್ಣ ಘನ ದಿವ್ಯ ರೂಪ ಘನ ಮಹಿಮಾಂಗ ಘನ 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 ಕಾಯವರ್ಣ ಅನಘ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟಾಧಿಪದೇಹ ಅನಘ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟಾಧಿಪದೇಹಂ ಅನಘ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟಾಧಿಪದೇಹಂ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ ಹರಿ ನಮೋ 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 ಹರಿ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ ಓ ಗರುಡ ಗಮನ ಗರುಡ ಧ್ವಜ ನರಹರಿ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ ओ गरुड गमन गरुड ध्वज नरहरि नमो 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 हरि नमो
So divine. You just brought Sri Rama and Shri Krishna to all of us.
Thank you, Ranjanima, for the wonderful opportunity. Very happy, actually.
Then you should not thank me. This is our bhagyam that you know how much I love and how much I connect with your singing. Straight away, I always tell you, நீங்க பாடும்போது எனக்கு எழுந்து ஆடணும் போலதான் உடம்பு தானாவே it just breaks into that dance. Not.
That will be happening.
Yes, we must soon in one of the Anandotsavas. I would request you to give me that bhagyam of also doing Devanrityam for your. நீங்க பாடுறச்சே தேவநித்தியம் தான் மனசுல வரது, வேற ஒண்ணுமே வரமாட்டேங்கிறது. எவ்ரி டைம் எவ்ரிதிங் நீங்க ஒரு ஸ்மால் ஸ்லோகம் பாடினா கூட எனக்கு உடனே உடம்பா. And that kind of a connect, I don't know, I don't feel that way with many people, but with you I've always felt that, and I also immediately write to you and I trouble you a bit. Romba beautiful and then I ஆடட்டுமா அது ஆடட்டுமா. Thank you so much. And kandipa the ராமரோட கிருதி நம்ம கண்டிப்பா பண்ணியே ஆகணும். எனக்கு it just brought an entire Ramayanam in my thoughts and my eyes. Thank you Shamila. Thank you so much for being part of Anandotsav. இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு அப்படியே ஒரு டிவைனா அப்படியே ஒரு அம்பலத்துல உட்கார்ந்துட்டு அப்படியே அந்த சுவாமியை பார்த்துட்டு ஆராதிக்கிற மாதிரி அந்த அந்த அவ்வளவு அழகான ஒரு சங்கீதம், சங்கீதம், நல்ல சௌக்கியமான ஒரு சத்கீதம், சங்கீதம். Thank you so much. Thank you for being part of Anandotsava.
Thank you so much.
Please keep us in mind that we will work together soon.
Sure, ma. Kandipa.
Thank you so much.
Deepavali wishes.
Thank you. Happy Diwali to you also. Happy Deepavali. We will also have you and your sisters coming and singing for us. If I'm not being, I may with humble request that I would like all of you to come together and sing as well for us.
We'll plan. Okay.
Thank you so much, Gayatri ji. ரொம்ப அழகா இருந்தது. So divineful.
Sharmila, Ramya is in a different space. I think போயிட்டா வேற ஸ்பேஸ்க்கு.
Sorry about it. Yeah.
Thank you.
So thank you so much, Sharmila ji.
Thank you.
The beautiful soaking in of in the Sangeetam. We will celebrate Deepavali, the row of lights, Deepa Jyoti, with beautiful explorations. Before that, we would like to invite Srinivasan, our dear Srinivasan, to give us a chant of Bhagavad Gita. Wow. That was so beautiful, Srinivas. Very thoughtful, very thoughtful. Srinivasan, all the way from Chennai, disciple of Guru Irulniki Natation Ganeshan. Yes, Srinivas, you can, yes, please unmute Srinivasan. Yes, you can start, Srinivasan.
Gananam tva ganapati gumhavamai Kavinam upamastravastamam Jeshtarajam brahmana brahmanaspatana shambhanno Visida sadhanam Om Mahaganadhipate Namaha. Gita chapter 2. Om Sanjaya Uvacha Tam Tata Kripaya Vishtam Ashrupurna Kulekshanam Vishidantamidam Vakyam Uvacha Madhusudana Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Kutastva Kasmalamidam Vishame Samupastitam Anarya Jushtamasvargyam Akirtikaram Arjuna Klaibyam asmakamav partha naitattvayupapadyate Shudram hridaya dorbalyam Tyaktva tishta parantapa Arjuna uvacha Katam bhishmamaham sanke Dronam cha madhusudana Ishubhi pratiyotsyami Pojarhar varisudana Puruna hatva hi mahanubhavan Shreyo bhoktum vaishama bivaloke Atvat kamamstu gunihaiva Punjiya bhogan rudira pradiktan Nachaidat vidma kataranno gariyo Yadva jaye mayodivano jayeyuhu Yane vapadvana jiri vishamas Devastita pramukhe dhartarashtra Karpanya dosho bahata svabhavaha Pritchami tvan dharma sammuda cheta Yasya nishchitam bruhi tanme Shishyasteham shadimam tvam prapannam Nahi prabhasyami mama panudyat Yatsokamutoshanam indriyanam Avapya bhuma vasa padma mridyam Rajam suranam abhisadhipadyam Sanjaya uvacha eva muktva hrishikesham Gudakesha parantapa Nayotsya idhi govindam Muktva tosmim babhuvaha Tamuvacha hrishikeshaha Prasanniva bharata Senayorubayor madhye Vishidantamidam vachaha Sri Bhagavan uvacha Asosyanandvasoshasvam Prajnavadan sabhashasi Gadaso nagadasum cha Nanushochandi pandita Natve baham jatunasam Natvam neme janadipah Nachaiva nabhavishyamaha Sarve vayamadav param Dehi nosmin yata dehi Kaumanam yavvanam jara Tata dehantara praptir Dhirastatra namuhyadi Mata sparsastu kaunteya Hirosna sukha dukkadaha Agama payino nityaha Tam siri sakshma bharata Yam kino vyatayantyete Purusham purusharshava Samadukka sukham dhiram Somridatvaya kalpate Nasado vidyate bhavo Na bhavo vidyate sataha Ubayorabhidrishtontaha Savanayot satpadarshibhihi Avinashi tu tadviddhi Yena sarvamidam tatam Vinayamavyayishyascha Nakaschit kartumarhati Antabanta ime deha Nityasyokta sharirinaha Anasino prameyasya Tasmadyudyasva bharata Yayenam veti hantaram Yayenam manyate hatam Uvau na vijanito Nayam hanti na hanyate Najayate mriyate va kadache Nayam bhutva bhavita vana bhuyaha Ajo nityaha shashvatoyam purano Nahanyate hanyamane sharire Veda vinasinam nityam ययेनमजमव्ययम् अतं स पुरुषः पार्थ कं घातयति हन्तिकं वासंसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय नावाणि गृह्णाति नरोपराणि तथा शरीराणि विहार्य जीर्णान् यन्यानि संयानि नवानि देहि नैनं चिन्तन्ति शस्त्राणि नैनं दहति पावक न चैनं क्लेदय तपो न चोषयति मारुतः अच्छेद्योऽयमदग्लोऽयं मग्लेदो शोषयेव च नित्यः सर्वगतस्थाणोरचलोऽयं सनातनः अव्यक्तोऽयमचिन्त्योऽयम् अविकार्योऽयमुच्यते तस्मादेवं विदित्वैनं नानुशोचितुमर्हसि अथ चैनं नित्यजातं नित्यं वा मन्यसे मृतं तदापि त्वं महाबाहो नैवं शोचितुमर्हसि जातस्य हि ध्रुवो मृत्युर्ध्रुवं जन्म मृतस्य च तस्माद् परिहाद्येते न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि अव्यक्तादीनि भूतानि व्यक्तमद्यानि भारत अव्यक्तानि धन्यान्येव तत्र का परिदेवना आश्चर्यवत् पश्यति कश्चिदेनम् आश्चर्यवद्वदति तदेव चान्यः आश्चर्यवच्चैनमन्यः शृणोति श्रुत्वाप्येनं वेद न चैव कश्चित् देहि नित्यमवध्योऽयम् देहे सर्वस्य भारत तस्मात् सर्वाणि भूतानि न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि ॐ कृष्ण चिन्तयन्तो मा ये जना परिभाषते तेषां नित्यान् वियुक्ता मां योगक्षेमं अहं पवित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनाय संभवामि युगे युगे ॐ कृष्णार्पणमस्तु
Thank you, Srini. That was very beautiful rendition and such a wonderful divine feeling for all of us to feel and celebrate Deepavali. Thank you for the wonderful chanting of Bhagavad Gita.
Thank you.
What is celebration without Nrityam? Celebration is never complete without dance and dancing. Whenever we are happy, our minds and hearts break into this beautiful movement of joy. The body just moves and sways. Sri Rama we can start with the dance presentations. Sri Rama, along with Sita and Lakshmana, are ready to come back to Ayodhya. In today's language, if we use, they are ready to fly back to Ayodhya after putting an end to the negative, the arrogance, the pride, and the negative as Ravana, lighting the lives of the people of Lanka with Vibhishana's Pattabhisheka. Sri Rama is ready to come to Ayodhya. The beautiful explanation of how Sri Rama, Sita, along with Lakshmana and the entire beautiful group of people who are ready to come with Rama back to Ayodhya is sung very beautifully in this beautiful shlokam. Vaidehi sahitam Vaidehi sahitam Srimati Ramya Ranganathan Srinivas from Arizona, along with Vaidehi Sahitam. Vaidehi Sahitam. Seated in the beautiful Pushpaka Vimana, the plane. Pushpaka Vimana has always been there. Can we spotlight Ramya, please? In our ancient Vedas and scriptures, engineering has been a very, very vital subject, explained very beautifully the building of the plane, the Pushpaka Vimana. Vaidehi Sahitam, along with Sita, Sri Rama is sitting in the beautiful Pushpaka, which is parked under Sumadhruma Tale, the beautiful tree. Vaidehi Sahitam Sumadhruma Tale, Sumadhruma Tale, Vaidehi Sahitam. அந்த விமானம் எப்படி இருக்கு? ஹைமே மகா மண்டபே. It is a beautiful golden chariot, a vimana, a pushpaka vimana. Haime, beautifully decorated golden pushpaka vimana. Haime maha mandape, madhye pushpakam asane. அதுல ஸ்ரீராமச்சந்திர சீதையோட பியூட்டிஃபுல் கோல்டன் சேரியட் புஷ்பக விமானத்துல நடுவுல உட்கார்ந்து இருக்கா. வைதேகி சகிதம் சுமத்ருமதலே ஹைமே மகாமண்டபே மத்யே புஷ்பகம் ஆசனே மணிமயே. Resplendent. They are both resplendent, and the Pushpaka Vimana becomes more resplendent because Sita and Rama are sitting in the Virasana Susthitam, sitting so majestically. Manimaye Virasane Susthitam Vaidehi Sahitam Sumadhrumatale Khaime Mahamandape Madhye Pushpakam Asane Manimaye Virasane Sustitam. Who is ready to come along with him? Sri Lakshmana, Sri Bharata. Bharata allam poirka with all the Guru, the Parivara Guru, the sages, and Shatrughna. They have gone to bring them back. எல்லாரும் வேத கோஷங்கள் எல்லாம் பாட இவ அதுல உட்கார்ந்து இருக்கா. அதோட அக்ரே, right in the front of the Pushpaka Vimana, who is there? Prabhanjana Sutam, நம்மளோட ஹனுமான், வாயு புத்திரன் இல்லையா? இந்த விமானம் வாயு ரூபம் தானே வரணும், வாயு மூலகம் வரணும் இல்லையா? So who better can pilot the Vimana other than our Hanuman, the Vayu Putra, Pavana Sutta, Prabhanjana Sutta. He sits in the front of the Pushpaka Vimana to pilot the Vimana. Agre vachayati Agre vachayati Prabhanjana Sute Tattvam munibhyam param Ellarum, everybody is singing the praise of Sri Rama. Va vyakyantam bharatadibihi parivritam Ramam bhaje shyamanam. Rama Lakshmananoda Deviyoda உட்கார்ந்து இருக்கார், கிளம்புறார். நமோஸ்து ராமாய ச லக்ஷ்மணாய தேவ்யை ச தஸ்யை ஜனகாத்மஜாயை நமோஸ்து ருத்ரேந்திர யமானிலேभ्यो நமோஸ்து சந்திரார்க்க மாருத்கணேभ्यः. Maruti, Marutganam, the Vayu Ganam is ready to fly the Pushpaka Vimana to help the Pushpaka Vimana sail. The wind வந்து கரெக்டான டைரக்ஷன்ல அது போயிட்டு இருந்தாதான் ஹனுமான் பைலட் பண்ணி புஷ்பக விமானத்தை கொண்டு வரா. அப்படியாகப்பட்ட அயோத்தியக்கு வந்து சேர்றா. Sri Ramachandra along with Sri Lakshmana and Sita Devi. Shri Rama 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 Rama. அயோத்தியில எல்லாரும் வழக்கெல்லாம் ஏத்தி ஊரியே தீப ஜோதியால பிரகாசப்படுத்தி everybody is welcoming Rama, lighting their hearts and the city and their homes with beautiful lamps. ஜோதிர்மயமா ஆக போறது திருப்பியும் அயோத்தியில ராமராஜ்யம். It was plunged in a cloud of darkness for 14 years and they all welcome Rama. Shri Rama 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 iti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Rama Nama Varade. அயோத்தியக்கு ராமர் வரார். தன்வந்திரி அமிர்த கலசத்தோட சமுத்திர மந்தனத்திலேந்து உத்பவம் ஆகி வரார். அதுக்கு முன்னாடி லக்ஷ்மி வரா. சமுத்திர மந்தனம் காட்டுறா. நம் ததகனம் நம் ததகனம் நம் தத நம் ததாயனம் நம் ததாயனம் நம் ததாயனம் நம் ததாய. Deva and the aswaras, the swaras and the aswaras are churning. Mahabaliyoda netritvam, in the leadership of Mahabali, the aswaras are churning in the netritva of Indra. The devas, the swaras are churning. Ellarum, the good and the evil is churning from within. What comes, Mukta, Mani, Ratna, everything comes from the bed of the oceans, and what you can call as apsaras, the mermaids, the apsaras, ellarum பொங்கி வரா. இதெல்லாம் வந்து அழகா லக்ஷ்மி வரா. லக்ஷ்மீம் க்ஷீர சமுத்திர ராஜதனயா லக்ஷ்மீம் க்ஷீர சமுத்திர ராஜதனயா. The ultimate of wealth and possibility, Lakshmi, enabling our lakshya, the goal to be achieved. Shri Rangadhameshwari. நேர வந்து அவ என்ன பண்ணிடுறா, There she goes to Mahavishnu and says, because she is him and he is just a part of the beautiful cosmic pervading, preserving energy. She garlands Mahavishnu and he takes her as a part of himself within her heart. So Shri, along with Shri Rangadhameshwari Dasi Bhuta Samasta Deva Vanita. She is celebrated by all the women, the divine, the people, the humans, everybody across. Loka Eka Deepa Ankuram. She is the one who lights all our life and beings. Prosperity, she resplendent Lakshmi. Lokaika Deepankuram Shri Lakshmi Namada Padmasanasthite Devi Parabrahma Swarupini Parameshri Jaganmata Mahalakshmi Namostute. Chandranode சேர்ந்து Lakshmi வந்துடுறா. The churning continues. What is it that we are looking at? What is it that we want? Deva Aswara. Deva Aswara. Adiseshana. மந்தரத்தில சுத்தி சமுத்திர மதனம். Dhanvantari. Just as we had spoken earlier, he comes with the Amrita Kalasha, the Kalasha of all that can be possibilities. Ada vaangi yaar kudukara? Mahavishnu very prudently, he decides who gets what. He comes as Mohini. அப்படியாகி தன்வந்தரிய எடுத்துன்னு வந்த அமிர்தத்தை மகாவிஷ்ணு கொடுக்கிறார். ஓம் தன்வந்தர்யை நமஹ. ஓம் தன்வந்தர்யை நமஹ. No, but you cannot get anything by cheating. If you deserve it, it is given. Else, even Mahavishnu says, Chichu, aite, next time tare, nalek tare na, apdi cholli amchudlam. Om dhanvantaryai namaha. The parents, Sri Krishna and Satyabhama, Anam dadaya nam nam dadaya nam nam dadam. Anam dadaya nam dadaya nam nam dadam. Anam dada. Satyabhama rides the chariot. Even as Sri Krishna takes her in the chariot, Satyabhama உடைய chariot Sri Krishna ஓட்டிண்டு போறார். ஆனந்ததா கிருஷ்ணம் வந்தே ஜகத்குரும். Krishnaya Vasudevaya Govinda. Even though it is their son, they do not think, they do not spare him. If he is wrong, he is wrong. Bhumi Poruttal Bhumi Alvar Bimba. Bhumi is so resilient, but there is a time that she can also lose her cool, and that's how Satyabhama, Bhuma Devi, gets so angry and says, this is it, I'm going to put an end to all this negativity, all this pollution, all this polluting entities in this world, and I'm going to make myself pure and a place that everybody can breathe fresh. அப்படியாகப்பட்ட நரகாசுரனை அவ அம்மையே கொன்னுடுறா. Why? Because he was just a polluting entity. Bhumi. Samudravasane Devi Parvatastana Mandale. Samudravasane Devi Parvatastana Mandale. Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam Pada Sparsha Kshamasva me. Please forgive for all that I do wrong. Standing in this bhumi, Mate, Pada Sparsha Kshamasva me. So, Bhumi Devi as Satyabhama, Bhamane, Satyabhamane, Vaiyari Mudduga, Vaiyari Mudduga, Satyabhamane, Satyabhamane. ஒரு பக்கம் அம்மா redeems the polluting entities, redeems the world of the polluting entities as Narakasura, and Shri Krishna says nothing is impossible when I can lift in this small little boy form, when I can lift a mandara, a huge parvata as Govardhana to protect you all, and that Govardhana is that provider for you all. I, along with Bhumi, will provide you with everything. Just regard all that is given. Be in gratitude to all that is given. And live happily and peacefully on Bhumi. Govardhana Girisham Krishna, 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 Krishna. எல்லாரும் கிருஷ்ணா கிருஷ்ணா பாடுறா. அவர் வந்து கோவர்தனத்தை எடுக்கிறார். கோவர்தன கிரிதாரி Krishna Govardhana Giridhari Govinda Gokula Palaka Paramananda Govardhana Giridhari Natya Rasotkata Nana Bharana Natya Rasotkata Nana Bharana. அவரும் ஆடி எல்லாரையும் ஆட வைக்கிறார். The Leela Maya, Leela Maya. Leela Manush Vigraha, Shri Krishna, Natya Rasotata Nana Bharana, Narayana Tita Charana, Govardhana Giridhari, Govinda, Govinda Paramananda, Paramananda, ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನಡಿ ಹಿಡಿಸು ಬಲು ದೂರ ನೋಟವನು. Lead kindly light, Paramatma, light us all up and help us trudge in the path of the knowledge, the marga, the jnana marga. ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನಡಿ ಹಿಡಿಸು ಬಲು ದೂರ ನೋಟವನು, ಕೇಳ ನೋಡನೆ ಸಾಕು ನನಗೊಂದು ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ, ಮುಂದೆಯಿಂತಿರದಾದೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಬೇಡದೆ ಹೋದೆ, ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸೆನ್ನನು, ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸೆನ್ನನು, ಕರುಣಾಳು ಬಾ ಬೆಳಕೆ ಮುಸುಕಿದೆ ಮಬ್ಬಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸೆನ್ನನು, ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸೆನ್ನನು. Awaken and enlighten me to be in that absolute space of bliss, living with the context of being in bliss. ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಡೆಸೆನ್ನನು. ದೀಪಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಪರಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ದೀಪಜ್ಯೋತಿರ್ಜನಾರ್ದನ, ದೀಪಂ ಹರತು ಮೇ ಪಾಪಂ, ದೀಪಜ್ಯೋತಿರ್ನಮೋಸ್ತುತೇ.
Pinny, your audio is not coming. Pinny, the audio is entirely muted.
तज्जं तां जणुददीं जणुदतां तरिगिडदगदी तरिगिडदगदज्जं तां जणुददीं जणुदतां तरिगिडदगदी तरिगिडदगदज्जं तज्जं तां जणुददीं जणुदतां तरिगिडदगदी तरिगिडदगदज्जं तां जणुददीं जणुदतां तज्जं तां जणुददीं जणुदतां तरिगिडदगधी तरिगिडदगतज्जं तां जणुददीं जणुदतां तरिगिडदगदी 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 तरिगिडदगतज्जं तां जणुददीं जणुदतां झं दीं तजणुतां दीं तजं तकतजं ततदीं तजं 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 दीं तगजणुजं जणुददणदीं तणजोणुददीं दिमिददरिगिडदों तरिगिडदों तरिगिडदों तज्जं गिडदों तरिगिडदों 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 ॐ न तधीं धीं तधिरना धीरन तधिरधीं तनधीरधीं धीरधीं 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 न तधीं धीं तधिरना तरिगिडदगधीं तधीं धीं धीं धीरना
तरिकिट तक धीम तधीम धीम धीम धीरना तरिकिट तक धीम तधीम धीम धीम धीरना तधीम धीम धीरना तधीम धीरना तरिकिट तक धीम तधीम धीम धीम धीरना तधीम धीम धीरना तधीम धीरना तरिकिट तक धीम तधीम धीम धीम धीरना तधीम धीम धीरना तधीम धीरना तद्धित्तळांग तक धिकु तक तधिंगिण तुम धित्तळांग तक धिकु तक तधिंगिण तुम तळांग तक धिकु तक तधिंगिण तुम तद्धित्तळांग तक धिकु तक तधिंगिण तुम धित्तळांग तक धिकु तक तधिंगिण तुम तळांग तक धिकु तक तधिंगिण तुम तधीम धीम धीरना धीरन धीर धीम तन धीर धीम धीर धीम तधीम धीम धीरना 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 विभरे विभरे रामरसं
विभरे रामरसं विभरे रामरसं विभरे रामरसं रसने विभरे रामरसं रसने विभरे रामरसं विभरे रामरसं रसने विभरे रामरसं रसने विभरे रामरसं
जनन मरण भय शोक विदूरं जनन मरण भय शोक विदूरं
जनन
शरण
भय शोक
जनन मरण भय शोक विदूरं
जनन शास्त्र
शास्त्र निगमागम सारं
सकल शास्त्र निगमागमसारं
सकल शास्त्र
रामरसं
निरे निरे गम गरे सा निरे निरे गम गरे सा निरे गम दम गरे मगरे सा
रे निरे ग मगरे सा निरे ग मद मगरे मगरे सा निरे निरे ग मगरे सा निरे ग मद मगरे मगरे सा निरे ग मद नि मद द ग मद मगरे रे मगरे सा निरे निरे ग मगरे सा re ga ma da ma ga re ma ga re sa ni re ga ma ga re sa ni re ga ma da ma ga re sa ni re ga ma da ni ma da da ga ma da ma ga re ma ga re sa ni re tacham 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 தாங்கிறதுக்கு தருகிறதுக்கு தாங்கிறதுக்கு தருகிறதுக்கு தாங்கிறதுக்கு தருகிறதுக்கு தாங்கிறதுக்கு தருகிறதுக்கு நேரே நேரே கமகரி
ಮಗರಿ ರೇ ಮಗರಿ ಸ ನಿಷಾದ ಮಧ್ಯಮ ಗಾಂಧ
ರಿಷಭ ಗಾಂಧಾರ ಮಧ್ಯಮ ದೈವತ ಪಂಚಮೋ ದಾತಾನು
ನಿಷಾದ
ಗಾಂಧಾರ ಮಧ್ಯಮ ದೈವತ ಷಡ್ಜ ಪಂಚಮೋ ದಾತಾನು ದಾತ ಸ್ವರಿತ ಪ್ರಜಯ ಪ್ರಣವಕಾರ ಓ ನಿತ್ಯ ನಿರಾಮಯ ನಿರ್ಮಲ ನಿಗಮಾಂತ ನಿರುಪಮ ನಿರವಧಿ ನಿರಂಜನಿ ಪೂರ್ಣ
ನಾದ್ರೆ ದಾನಿ ತೋಂ ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ತಾನಿ ತೋಂ ಉದನಿ ತದರ ದಾನಿ ದಾನಿ ಉದನ ತದಿರನ ಧೀತ್ಲಾಂ ಕಿಡತಗಜಂ ಧೀತ್ಲಾಂ ಕಿಡತಗಜಂ ಧೀತ್ಲಾಂ ಕಿಡತಗಜಂ ಧೀತ್ಲಾಂ ಕಿಡತಗಜಂ ಧೀತ್ಲಾಂ ಕಿಡತಗಜಂ ಧೀತ್ಲಾಂ ಕಿಡತಗಜಂ
ನಿತ್ಯಂ ಕಿಡತಗಜಂ ದಿತ್ಲಾಂ ಕಿಡತಗಜಂ ನೀರೆ ಗಮಗರಿ ಸ ನಿರೆ
ಗಮದ ಮಗರೆ ಮಗರೆ ಸ ನಿರೆ ನಿರೆ ಗಮಗರೆ ಸ ನಿರೆ ಗಮದ ನಿನಿ ಮದದ ಗಮದ
ಗಮಗರಿ ರೇ
ಮಗರೆ ಸ ನಿರೆ ಗಮಗರೆ ಸ ನಿರೆ ಗಮದ ಮಗರೆ ಮಗರೆ ಸ ನಿರೆ
ನಿರೆ ಗಮಗರಿ ಸ ನಿರೆ ಗಮದ ಮಗರೆ ಮಗರೆ ಸ ನಿರೆ ಗಮಗರಿ ಸ ನಿರೆ ಗಮದ ಮಗರೆ ಮಗರೆ ಸ ನಿರೆ ಗಮಗರಿ ಸ ನಿರೆ ಗಮನ ಮಗರಿ ನಿರೆ ಗಮದ ನಿನಿ ಮದದ ಗಮದ ಮಗರಿ ಮಗರಿ ಮಹಾದೇವ ಗಂಗಾಧರ ರುದ್ರ ರುದ್ರ ಶಾಂಭವ
That was a beautiful medley. Can we spotlight Karpagam, please?
Oh my god, akka ரொம்ப அழகா இருந்தது.
Yes,
Oh,
can we spotlight Karpagam, please? She's waiting with her with Latika. Also for the Deepa Jyoti Natana Seva. That's the beautiful extempore is what we all love to do, like this, starting from the shlokams and all that each one of us from across the world were giving even harmony in vocal music. This is how நம்ம வீட்டுக்குள்ள கோலாகலமா நம்ம வந்து தீபாவளியை கொண்டாடுவோம் all of us
Yes,
together.
Akka.
Can we
Yeah.
spotlight Karpagam, please? She's
Yes.
waiting with Latika to present the Deepa Jyoti.
All the best.
Karpagam, you're on the spotlight. Karpagam is going to offer Deepa Jyoti. We've covered the other stories today for as Bali Padhyami, the day Mahabali was given moksha, not sent to Sutala Loka, but was given moksha. The two different times he was sent to the Sutala Loka as in the Vamana Avatara, Mahavishnu as Trivikrama directed and sent Mahabali all the way to what is known as the Bali Islands today, the Sutala Loka. But the Padhyami today is the day when Mahabali, rewarded for all the good he embodied and lived as, was given moksha. The day celebrated today as Bali Padhyami, lighting the lamps of the goodness. You can start your music. Karpagam, please unmute Karpagam. Yes, we can hear you. You can start, ma. Aha. That was a beautiful presentation of
Lakshmi Vande the Priyam Om. That which is complete, when we are so full of all the emotions being complete and in the absolute space of happiness, all that which begins in completion of thoughts of goodness only enhances to become new beginnings. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Karpagam, can you just hold the deepam? Can you hold the deepam, please? Shubham karoti kalyanam arogyam dhanasampadam Shatru buddhi vinashaya Deepajyotir namostute. Dheem tanana deem tanana deem dirana deem tadim 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 dirana deem tanana tadim 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 dirana tadim tadim tanadirana tadim 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 tanadirana
dirana 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 अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाखया चक्षुः उन्मीलितस्येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ॐ दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते।
We need to complete with a picture, group picture.
Yes.
I'd like to invite Mai also.
You and all,
thank you.
we will come back to you with the next edition of Anandotsav next week, the grand Silver Jubilee 25th edition with Parivar Parampara.
Can't wait to see that, Akka. Thank you so much for enlightening all of us today with the Deepavali from various aspects. However, we can bring meaning to this Deepavali, we saw this today. I would like to thank Akka for bringing this to all of us here. This beautiful enlightenment we cannot ask. And the final Deepam dance was the ultimate, I think. Thank you so much.
So it is possible that we all live in different zones and different countries, and yet we all celebrate Deepavali together. இத்தனை வருஷத்துல நம்ம எல்லாரும் தீபாவளி சேர்ந்து செலிப்ரேட் பண்ணவே இல்லை. இந்த வருஷம் வர்ச்சுவல் நம்ம எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து செலிப்ரேட் பண்றோம். Thank you all, lovely girls.
Thank you, Akka. It's almost now becoming that even if we prepare music, it's not working. So we have to be impromptu only.
Yes, yes, yes.
On a count of 3, if everybody can hold the lamp.
One second. One second.
Wow.
The true spirit is when we sing ourselves and dance.
Thank you. Sashwata didn't come probably. It's late for her or she left.
Sakshara is here. Sakshara.
Can we turn off Facebook recording?
Yeah.
Yeah. And recording.
Sakshara, it will be too early for Sakshara.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. On a count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Thank you. Just give me, I just want to take one more, Akka, just in case. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you so much.
Thank you all. Lovely girls. Latika, very pretty Latika.
Romba alaga irundhudu.
So cute. Amma alaga dress panni uttuka. Very good. Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay,
You dance
girls.
so good. Thank you.
You enjoy your Deepavali. Ramya.
Thank you. Happy Deepavali. I have to run to another rehearsal. I'm going to excuse myself. I have to run to another. I will also excuse myself.
See you, Mai.
இன்னைக்கு வந்து
Happy Deepavali.
ரம்யாவும் ஒரே மாதிரி செக்ஸ் போட்டுருக்கா. நானும்
I saw that.
காம்பினேஷன். நானும் ரம்யாவும் உல்டா காம்பினேஷன் போட்டுருக்கோம். நானும் சம்யுக்தாவும் as usual we were complimenting ulta combinations.
Yeah.
Picture எடு. நீனும் நீரஜாவும் complimenting ulta combination of checks. நீரஜா கொஞ்சம் ஏந்துக்கோ. துளியோண்டு ஏந்துக்கோ and take one more picture. So the ulta combination is seen.
Let's everybody stop the video except Samyukta and Akka. ஒரு photo எடுக்கிறேன். அப்புறம் நானும் நிஷாவும் எடுக்கிறோம். அந்த மாதிரி.
ஆமா.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Neeraj, what is the video of?
Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, yeah, really now. நீங்க சொல்ற வரைக்கும் நான் நோட்டே பண்ணல actually.
நான் அப்பவே பார்த்துட்டேன். Catchy to you too.
Huggy. Happy Tala Deepavali. Okay,
Happy,
now I'll
yeah, happy Thala Deepavali.
Thank you,
Okay.
Akka. You look so
Ramya
beautiful.
and Neeraja, நீங்க ரெண்டு
Thank
பேரும்
you.
எடுத்துக்கோங்க. Ulta combinationsல.
Yeah. Neeraja, can you on the video? அப்புறம் இதெல்லாம் யூஸ் ஆகும் நம்ம ஆனந்தோத்சவம் இன்வைட்டுக்கு. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
so sweet.
Yeah,
பாரு,
very
ரெண்டு
nice.
பேரும் சொல்லி வச்ச மாதிரி உல்டா போட்டுட்டு இருக்கேன்.
Yeah.
ஏய், அந்த picture நான் இது பண்ண கொஞ்சம் இல்ல இந்த திருப்பு கேமராவா நிஷா. நிஷா கேமரா கொஞ்சம் இப்படி திருப்பிக்கோ, பின்னாடி கிளேர் அடிக்காம.
One second.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, your necklace is so good, Nisha. Oh,
அழகா
wow.
இருக்கு.
Yeah, ரொம்ப அழகா இருக்கு. The
Can
pink
we
is
now
so
remove?
beautiful.
Can we now show our videos?
Yeah. இல்ல, actually, நிஷா, இந்த இது காம்பினேஷன் மகாவிஷ்ணு மகாலட்சுமி மாதிரி இருக்கு.
வாங்க முடியல. கிட்ட வா.
சேர்ந்து இந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது பிளான் பண்ணி
Yeah, yeah.
அடுத்த இது இந்த மாதிரி உல்டா காம்பினேஷன்ஸ் நீங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் காம்ப்ளிமெண்டிங்.
Okay. On a count of 3, 1, 2, and 3. ஐயோ இல்ல சாரி திருப்பி நான் எங்கேயோ பார்த்துட்டேன். 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you.
ரொம்ப கிராண்டா இருக்கு இவ்ளே ரம்யா. Okay,
என்னக்கா?
now we switch on camera.
Yeah, I offed it. Yeah, stop recording.
2 minutes அரட்டை கச்சேரி